Today or tonight, whichever it may be for you, I'm going to give you an update on the retaining wall that I did, and I'm in the process of doing $606 quota job. The customer paid 50% down, and we're in the Halloween aisle, so you can see. And the wife is too busy spending money that I paid her for getting me the job because she does my marketing and she helps with ads and she does follow-up retention with customers. This is what she does when she gets paid. And this is what the boys do. They just sit there because they're bored and they're tired and they're sore from sitting here. 1 sec. Measurements turned out to be 12 inches back and 6 inches deep for the base. And then we're going to take paver's base. We're going to take a dirt tamper and we're going to tamp all the dirt down, level it out. And I'm going to go through the very, very beginning of the base for the foundation. And I'm going to check and see if it's level all the way down. If it's not, lay more out, tamp it down, level it, check it. Lay the brick out, level, check it. How I do the retaining walls is I'll go ahead and piece the whole wall, the recessed wall together. And the wife's being completely retarded. That's what I got to do with her today. But I like to make sure everything goes together correctly the first time. Other than having to, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that. Poor kid. You're going to make him a girl.
He wanted to try.
You two are weird. But all I got to today was getting it cut back, cut down, and I got 61 feet for the wall that I got to do. So out of the 61 feet, we got about maybe 45 feet because of the time we were given, because the customer had stuff they had to do. They provided the product. It was almost $1,000 in product. The job was quoted at $615 in labor, which I don't see half that. And the customer pays 50% down. I think I mentioned that in the beginning of the video. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry if I repeat. I'm kind of tired, so that's what happens when you run a business and you're trying to get everything set up. In the process, they say you got to crawl before you do walk. But the customer, they turned out to be pretty happy. For the progress that we did today, we got the old wall removed. And sorry, the wife was telling me she's going in the next style over. But we left from there. We're scheduled to go back sometime either Tuesday or Sunday before, sometime early, so we can get it done early as possible. So that way we can collect the rest of the payment and go ahead and finish off the job. And they're going to keep me in mind for future jobs, for that matter, because of the quality I want to provide for the customer and make sure that they're happy with the top quality they expect. But they do say you get what you pay for, so keep that in mind. You're going to get customers that's going to Jew you. You're going to get customers that says, okay, what's the price? I'll pay whatever. Do you require 50% down? Then I'll pay 50% down. I'll pay you early. That's how most customers usually do it, but I don't know. It's getting easier. The more you quote jobs, the easier things will be because you're interacting more with customers every day, following up with retention. You're also dealing with human resources, payroll, workman's comp if something does happen. Always got to make sure you have general liability insurance. If you are operating and making money from your vehicle, you always have to have, depending on your state, truck commercial tags. So if you have a truck and you're making money from it, always make sure that you have the tags that says truck on them because it's commercialized. If you do get pulled over and you've got advertisement signs on your truck, you will and can get penalized and fined for it. But it depends. Okay, we got a guy that was walking by purses and his woman was looking at the purses and he's like, no.
Which ones should you get for Halloween?
What do you guys think?
These ones are for something right here. And you got these ones, and you have long curly wigs.
Yeah?
What do you think?
Whatever makes you happy, honey. I'm not into that. I'm not the person to ask. Unless you want to look like Katy Perry over here. Or Nicki Minaj. Wow. Is that Nicki? No, that's not. Is that?
No, it's just hair.
That looks like Katy Perry. Is it? Is that Katy Perry?
No, it's just a person in a wig.
Lady Gaga something. We got Katy Perry wigs at Walmart now. You want to look like Katy Perry? You want to look like Nicki Minaj? Be my guest. Bet your butt got to be big. I was just kidding. No, all the business stuff and back included for the conversation is always make sure you're on the same page and at least try to better yourself every day in the business that you conduct. You have to crawl before you walk. So if you got to start out with $200 and get a push mower, you got to start with just a push mower just to get the rest of the equipment
What do you think? This one?
to generate some money and income to go buy more equipment. Do it, because what I almost got $3,000 in equipment already, and I have tiny stuff, small stuff, because of the area I live in is the type of equipment that I need. But to wrap this up, always make sure you're on the same page. Practice what you preach. But I'm going to wrap this video up for you guys. I will hit you guys up later on tonight, maybe sometime tomorrow, let you know how things are going. And like, subscribe, share. I'm going to give you as much information as possible from what I've learned. But have a good night. Family says good night.
Johnny,
Say good night.
look,
Johnny.
we're here.
Hey,
Camera.
say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Look.